What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com. As you know, we have a global following here on our channel, which means that we get requests from people all around the world of what they want to see me specifically cover. And one of the most in-demand topics at the moment is relating to an Indian Bollywood actor, Aamir Khan, and more importantly, the transformation that he made to play a role in his 2016 movie, Dangal. Now, here's the thing, I actually don't know Aamir Khan. I didn't know of him before this video. However, I can break down a transformation and sort of give you guys the relevant points and the things that you need to focus on so that you don't get distracted by what's actually going on. And in Aamir's case, I think there's something very, very valuable to learn, all right? Because a lot of people are getting inspired by what has happened here, and maybe so much so that they're sort of losing focus on what you really need to be doing. Now, here's the idea. If we go here to the transformation, the first thing you have to understand is that this is not the first transformation that Aamir has made. As a matter of fact, back in 2008, he went the opposite way. He went from skinny to jacked. Okay, now, fast forward a little bit. In his 2014-15 time, okay, prior to this recent movie, this is what he walked around at. Okay, 150 pounds. He's not a tall guy. He's only about 5'4", 5'5". So this is what he walked around at. I think we all would agree that he's in pretty good shape. Okay, now, what did he do for this movie? In the same movie, he made a rapid weight gain and then a rapid weight loss, meaning he lost all of this that he gained in 5 months. And that's rapid when you consider how much he had to do. He started here, he gained 64 pounds to 214. He actually started where he was the last picture. He gained 64 pounds to hit 214 pounds and a 38% body fat over here to play the old man, to play the kind of the later role in the movie. Then he went the opposite way. And this is what everybody is infatuated with. And rightly so, because this is pretty damn incredible. He lost 55 pounds within 5 months to reach 159 with a 9% body fat. He lost 30% body fat to go from there to here. Now, before you start getting discouraged by the fact that you can't make the same transformation in 5 months, here's the 2 things you really need to take into consideration. Number 1, Aamir Khan was in shape before, okay? He had the discipline and the work ethic instilled already to be able to get his ass to the gym, to follow a proper nutrition plan, to do the work he needed to do to stay this way all the time. The fact is, if you are already overweight, you don't have that, and you're struggling to find that. And a matter of fact, he said the hardest part of this transformation here was this, because it had to take him away from all of his ingrained habits of actually following proper nutrition and getting his ass to the gym. So this was the hard part. For a lot of us, it's the exact opposite. This is the easy part. We walk around this way because it's easy to walk around that way. We indulge in the foods we know we probably shouldn't. We indulge in the drinks we probably know we shouldn't. We get to the gym less than we know we should. That wasn't the case here. So now, secondly, when you go from this transformation now he's coming back to his normal self. Again, with all the discipline. This was a well-choreographed transformation. This was planned, plotted, just like the movie itself, to start at a specific spot, get himself extremely heavy, and then work his way back down to this, knowing where he needed to finish out. So if there's one big relevant thing you should be taking from this is a plan helps. A plan will always help you to stay focused on what you need to do. And having a little bit of an incentive, if he never got back to this movie ain't being made, guys. So the fact is, having a little bit of incentive, build it in yourselves to whatever it is you're doing. Don't just say, this is what I'm going to do for New Year's and resolutions around the corner. Actually put some kind of a repercussion on the fact that you may not get there. Raise the stakes, whatever it is that, become accountable. Tell as many people as you can that you're going to make your transformation so that they're actually keeping track of your progress and keeping you on track. That's one big thing. The other thing you want to make, kind of a key note here is that metabolically, you're a much different person. If you're walking around heavy for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years, metabolically, you have a much higher insulin resistance than you do if you're a fit guy who's artificially added a lot of weight quickly. Your insulin resistance, your ability to be insulin sensitive is much higher when you're carrying around much more muscle mass and are fairly lean like he was back here. So it's a lot easier for him to make this transformation and come down in a 5-month period because he's not dealing with the same problems that you would have metabolically if you were fat for a longer period of time. And this is what you were like for the last 20 years. So I'm not discrediting what's happened here. This is amazing. I mean, the fact that he's done this, he's become a master of being able to manipulate his own body in a short period of time and, you know, for a role, which is why this guy is probably known as the Tom Hanks of Bollywood, which is what they seem to call him. You know, this is why. He's willing to do things that other actors probably won't. And that's to his credit. But I just don't want you to become discouraged by the fact that you're saying, well, I look like this now, and I got to look like this in 5 months. Don't expect it. Expect progress. Progress is great, and you're going to make a lot of progress. Especially, guys, I've got programs at athletenext.com that will give you progress if you follow them. And guess why? Because they're a plan, and they're laying everything out for you, step by step, workouts and meals. Everything is laid out for you because it's a plan. It keeps you on track, and it keeps you focused. But thinking that you're going to make this transformation will be disheartening if after 2 months you're not well on your way. But if you're seeing progress already, then keep going, because I'm going to tell you this isn't all that far apart. You can do this. It's going to take longer than 5 months, but it's not going to take 5 years. All right, so get started, get focused, start making your transformation by getting your ass in the gym today and start watching what you're eating today, and you'll be well on your way. All right, guys, I hope this helped out. Again, I hope this is a good response to all those that have been asking for me to comment on this. And I hope, as always, it's a good dose of no bullshit reality about how I feel that this is actually, you know, what this should, the impact it should be on you. All right, guys, we'll be back here again soon. In the meantime, like I said, we have plenty of our programs that will help you to stay on track and get your results. They're over at athletenext.com. Whatever else you want to see, global, wherever you are in the world, I love the fact that you're watching our channel. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll do my best to cover it. All right, guys, see you.